Hello everyone, welcome back to Light Gym classes, and once again we are going to solve some MCQs on modern history. So let's get started. But before we get into the modern history and solve MCQs, let me just teach you how you can reach the modern history section. So first of all, you have to just click on the RRB General Awareness for NTPC. Okay, that's pretty much obvious. Okay, so you just click here, and here you will find the option that is English medium. You just click on the English medium. Okay, so this is basically the RRB GK syllabus. We have polity, history, geography, science and economy. So we want to get into Anglo-Mysore War. So this is in the part history. You just click here and you just go to the modern history. This is the part that is modern history. Okay, so as you can see, these are the chapters of modern history. So we have around 32 chapters. And each of these chapters has some lessons. For example, we have chapter 2, Rise of New Kingdoms. You click here, and as you can see, lesson 2, chapter 2 has around 7 lessons. Similarly, we have the chapter 4, Rise of East India Company. Here we have many chapters like the Carnatic Wars, the Battle of Plassey, the Battle of Buxar, the Anglo-Mysore War, the Anglo-Sikh War, the Anglo-Awadh War or subsidiary alliances, all those things. So at present we are just interested in Anglo-Mysore War. So this is the link and this is the Anglo-Mysore War section. And here we are going to solve some MCQs. Okay, so let's start. So we have the first question. So I think there are around 15 MCQs. Okay, let's have a look. Yes, we have 15 MCQs. So let's solve each of them one by one. Okay. So we have the first one, that is the English base in southern India was located in. Now the English base or the British base in India was located, the southern base was located in Madras. So the correct answer is Madras. How many Anglo-Mysore wars were fought? There were 4 Anglo-Mysore wars. Okay, and in the 4 Anglo-Mysore war, only one, that is the first Anglo-Mysore was won by the Mysorean kingdom led by Hyder Ali. Okay, the rest of the 3 wars was either draw or the Mysore kingdom was brutally defeated. So the correct answer is 4. Okay, the European power friendly to Mysore under Hyder Ali. So it was the French. The French were the Europeans who were generally good terms in with the Mysorean kingdom. So the correct answer is option D, French. The immediate reason for the first Anglo-Mysore war was, okay, so both the English as well as the Mysore kingdom wanted some parts of northern Sarkars. So northern Sarkars is a part of Telangana, Hyderabad as well as some parts of Orissa. So the correct answer is control of northern Sarkars. When was the Treaty of Madras signed? So basically the Treaty of Madras was signed in 1769, and this happened after Hyder Ali reached parts of Madras. Madras was ruled by the Britishers. It was the base of operation for the Britishers. And Hyder Ali defeated the Britishers and he nearly reached the gates of Madras. And to avoid defeat, the Britishers actually signed a treaty that they won't pester or annoy Mysorean kingdom. So the correct answer is 1769. When was the first Anglo-Mysore War fought? So the first Anglo-Mysore War was started in 1768. Actually, this question should be, when was the first Anglo-Mysore War started? Okay, so the correct answer is 1769. It dragged on for 2 years from 1767 to 1769. Okay, then we have the 7th question. What was the immediate reason for the second Anglo-Mysore War? So actually, it was the invasion of Mahe by the Britishers. Okay, so the correct answer is option B, invasion of Mahe by the Britishers. Now you should understand that the French and the Mysorean kingdom were in good terms, and Mahe was controlled by the French. The Britishers decided to invade the Mahe, and that is why it annoyed Tipu Sultan. So that is why it annoyed Hyder Ali, and that is why the second Anglo-Mysore War started. So the correct answer is invasion of Mahe by the Britishers. And second Anglo-Mysore War, Hyder Ali was defeated by. So there were many battles in second Anglo-Mysore War, and in one of the battles, Hyder Ali was defeated by Sir Eyre Coote. Okay, so the correct answer is Sir Eyre Coote. Who signed the Treaty of Mangalore from Mysore side? The Treaty of Mangalore was signed by Tipu Sultan. Hyder Ali was dead, he died of cancer. And during the last stages of the Second Anglo-Mysore War, both the sides got tired and they wanted peace. But this peace was just for a small period of time. And the treaty that kept the peace was the Treaty of Mangalore. So the correct answer is Treaty of Mangalore. It was signed by Tipu Sultan because Hyder Ali was dead because of cancer. When was the Treaty of Mangalore signed? The Treaty of Mangalore was signed in 1784. So the correct answer is 1784. What was the immediate reason for the Third Anglo-Mysore War? So the correct reason or the immediate reason for the Third Anglo-Mysore War was invasion of Travancore by Tipu Sultan. Now Travancore, or basically Kerala, was actually under the protection of Tipu Sultan. Now the Travancore king approached the Dutch and the Tipu Sultan considered it as a backstab, betrayal. So that is why he decided to invade Travancore. And the English, they wanted a fight with the Tipu Sultan. Tipu Sultan was an annoying figure for them. They just wanted to get rid of Tipu Sultan from southern India. And that is why the Britishers allied with the Nizam of Hyderabad as well as the Marathas. And after that, the alliance went to war against Tipu Sultan. So technically, the correct answer is the invasion of Travancore by Tipu Sultan. Option D, invasion of Travancore by Tipu Sultan. What treaty ended the Second Anglo-Mysore War? So it was actually the Treaty of Mangalore which ended the Second Anglo-Mysore War. When was the Treaty of Srirangapatnam signed? It was basically signed in 1792. Okay, so it was a humiliating treaty for Tipu Sultan because he actually had to surrender two of his sons. He had to give up the Malabar coast and he had to pay a lot of money to the Britishers. So the correct answer is in 1792 the Treaty of Srirangapatnam was signed. The front commandant employed by Tipu Sultan. So Tipu Sultan as well as Hyder Ali made a close relationship with the French. And during the last stages of the Mysorean kingdom, they actually brought a French commander, that is Monsieur Raymond. He was an excellent commander and he was asked to train the Mysorean army. And they actually raised an army of 15,000. That's quite remarkable. So, but unfortunately, during the last stages of war, this army could not be brought to Mysore. It was somewhere around far away from Mysore. It only arrived after Tipu Sultan was dead. So the correct answer is Monsieur Raymond. The death of Tipu Sultan happened in this battle. It was in the Battle of Srirangapatnam, basically the capital of Mysore, where Tipu Sultan defended his kingdom and died bravely. So the correct answer is option A, Battle of Srirangapatnam. So we have solved around 15 questions. Let me just click on finish. Okay, so we have got one answer wrong, 14 out of 15. So let's have a look which of them is wrong. Yeah, so actually we have made this error. Okay, so I'm sorry about that. At present we only have 14 right out of 15. One is wrong. I'm really sorry about that.